what do we have here in
Here's
the name
sort
of heaven?
Here's sort of an unusual routine.
Yeah, I would say so. This is Paul, not Paula Hunt.
You know, they've said that unevens are a lot like horizontal bar, but this is ridiculous.
Yes. I haven't seen too many comedy routines in gymnastics.
Well, especially on this event.
You guys do this around the gym for fun sometimes?
No, this could be hazardous. Especially this next move he's getting ready to do.
Does this take a lot of skill, though?
Yeah, all of the skills are difficult, but this... He's having a little trouble there.
Oh, that's terrific.
Paul Hunt. Takes a little courage just to go out there like that.
Because he's a girls' coach, and it's obviously where he learned some of these skills.
I want to tell you, that's
difficulties, superior risk element.
Not yet.
Well, I'm sure he's getting... Oh. I guess you would call that a back circle.
He competed at the University of Illinois back in the early 70s. Not this way.
It's a very successful gymnastics school in Salt Lake City.
I hope he doesn't practice that every day.
Here is Senora Pauletta Hunter.
gymnast at the University of Illinois, and now a coach here in Utah.
Hansanova. Paulette Hansanova is back. Dazzled the crowd in 2 previous appearances. It is, of course, Paul Hunt, and he's a magnificent gymnast and quite a showman. Floor exercise this time.
And this is where he really, or she really shines, I guess. This is what gets the crowd going.
There are times when Hunt looks as though he is just totally surprised to find himself in a room this big full of this many people.
Here we go.
Can you
imagine the
little
skill
bad timing there.
Yeah, the skill it takes to do that trick and not come up.
That's right. Look at this one. Here we go. Paul's got a heck of a program up in Murray, Utah. He's got two little girls at home. Look at that. Flip-flops all the way around the floor besides Matt.
Magnificent.
A little dizzy, though.
Paul's 35. He's 5'2", weighs 140 pounds. In 1969, he was the Illinois all-round champion. Big Ten floor exercise champion in 71. National champion in 72.
Look at that.
A headstand.
Oh, here goes his dismount.
Paul Hunt, what a magnificent performance.
In his final appearance today.
Everybody likes it.
How could you not like it?
Oh,
He's
it's
magnificent.
just great. You know, we put on some shows with Paul as an Olympic team after the games, and there were many times where we got some very loud applause, but he was one of the few that got a standing ovation.
I can believe it. And a third, Yamashiro, Paulette Huntanova. A change of 2-2.
You know, I noticed a change in Paulette, though. Paulette has shaved her mustache.
May have to shave her chest if she's going to continue. Strikes a pose and goes to the balance beam. This is, of course, Paul Hunt, whose gymnastic routines are beautiful.
Here we go.
With trepidation, he climbed aboard the balance beam. And his tutu has a smile for everybody.
He used to have one that said "Mom" on it. When he kicked up to a handstand, it said "Wow."
Oh. Don't hurt yourself, Paula.
You know, it's a comedy routine, but his gymnastics is really pretty good here.
It's tremendous when you think of how hard he has to work to look bad. It's amazing, and he's magnificent.
That's a very good handstand. A little stuck there, though. Well, even the Soviets really like this.
That's tremendous.
Look at him, he's chewing gum.
Sure. And I love the ribbon in the hair. Beautiful. Paulette Huntanova, better known as Paul Hunt.
See, now he's Huntanova for the sake of this competition. When we compete with the Romanians, he becomes Pauletta Huntaskew. So we just changed the name. Now watch this. This is a serious gymnastics skill. He made it.
And he bows.
Made famous by Olga Korbut. Now look at, he stubbed his toe though, so he's got to be a little careful when he walks. You got to put that foot there in the beam to stand up. Oh, he's a little bit too far off to the side though. Can't quite get it down.
Beautiful.
Now, flexibility is a very, very important part of gymnastics, and so Paul wants to display that to everyone now.
I tell you, he's worked that beam from one end to the other, Peter. Beautiful. Paul Hunt. What a magnificent comedy routine. Beautifully done. He's out of Murray, Utah.
Tight, and she fit it all in.
And once again, for some serious gymnastics, Paul Hunt.
With an outfit like that, you know it's going to be serious.
And Kurt, you had said earlier that he developed this routine while teaching some of his younger gymnasts.
Well, he didn't develop the routine, really. He jumped up on the beam one time to show one of his girls how to do, I guess, a backflip the right way, and found out that it was kind of funny because here's a man jumping up on the balance beam doing a backflip, and he just worked with it from there. And I tell you, to this day, he is the best gymnastics clown. Nobody performs like Paul Hunt.
So he did not start with the dress.
No, the dress came later. Imagine packing for work and putting your leotards in your bag.
Although Paul seems to like it. We know his audience, his fans do.
This is really tough to do. Back handsprings in a circle like that. You have to lean. Talk about the wrong technique on a skill.
Behind it. This Swan Lake was used by Kathy Johnson, who is one of the great American gymnasts and an award winner in floor. And Paul does a lot of her movements, but he actually adds his own special touch.
I've seen this routine hundreds of times, and I'm smiling right now watching him.
That's got to be tough to stay up on your toes like that. He runs Hunt's Gymnastics in Salt Lake City, and as we mentioned earlier, competed during the early 70s. Big Ten Floor-X champ, and the 1972 National Floor-X champion.
Here comes a nice dangerous pass. Back layout to your stomach.
Ooh! What do you call that move, Kurt?
That's a Paulina Huntescue.
Paul Hunt delighting the crowd here at the Spectrum. Pauletta Huntescue, his performing name, we'll say. And another look at some of his handsprings.
Look how he has to lean in just to make it into a circle. That's not easy.